possible.
Youth leaders have petitioned the Minister for East African Affairs, also First Deputy Premier Rebecca Kadaga, on a variety of issues.
Give advantage for the youth population in the East African community. So being able to have this petition at your table is to help us as young people in the entire East African community to be in business for a longer period of time, to widen our arena in business areas.
In Article 5, 4 and 6 of those incentives, they speak to them being given to market failures. And we believe one of the market failures in our East African market is meeting the demand for jobs by young people. And so we thought that it would be very important that these directives are complied with.
The concerns of these youth rotated around unemployment in the region, a matter that Honourable Kadaga took note of.
But because we can't see tax expenditures published, we don't know where incentives have gone and whether they address our need for jobs. And we don't have an opportunity to present youth businesses for incentives. So we think that it's important that when there's a rules-based system, young people can come on board and request for incentives under their docket.
The youth also briefed Right Honourable Rebecca Kadaga about their future plans.
And as part of our decade celebrations, we Ambassador Ivan Sebastian had addressed to you the presidential lecture that we intended to have. We are hoping to have the presidential lecture in September, and we, following your consideration, you had committed to indulge the presence of President Uhuru Kenyatta of the Republic of Kenya.
I think we should try and bring it forward so that we get him well instilled before the general elections.
Okay.
Yes.
In turn, Right Honourable Rebecca Kadaga promised to accord maximum attention to the petition.
When we go for the council meeting in June, I've asked for one extra day so that we can complete the discussions. They involve the issues of the business permit, because I still have to pay. Then there is the issue of the tourist, the charges for the tourists. Our tour operators, when they go to the border, you have to pay for the tour car, you pay for the driver. So it's very expensive, and if you can't pay for the driver, you must surrender your car to a Tanzanian. So these are some of the things I want to talk about when we meet and in the framework of the EAC in June. And our business people have been suffering. They have to pay $100 just to enter the country. So these are some of the things I want to handle when we meet in June.
The meeting did convene this evening at her offices in Kampala. Robert Onyango, UBC News.